Alright, so my review for this week's Naruto Mind chapter. Right off the bat, I want to say that this chapter this week, it was okay to okay plus. This was actually not a bad chapter this week. I personally didn't like it too much, but there's a reason why, and I'll get into that once I start talking about some of the bad things within the chapter. So let me start talking about some of the good things with this chapter. So the good thing with this chapter this week is the fact that how Kishimoto handled Obito's death. The way he handled it with the monologue, because that was actually not bad, because it makes you feel for his character. And that panel that we had there where Obito was like, you will become Hokage one day and everything, that panel was really, really nice, and that was nice. And even at the end of this chapter where Obito finally meets up with Ren and Obito's back to his old self, and we see Ren there and he's like, oh, sorry for making you wait. And he got lost in the way, didn't he? Like, I actually like that, and I see what he was trying to do there with the little metaphors and everything. Like, one way you can kind of see it is that he was a man that lost his way, and before he lost his way, he was at this age. So when he lost his way, he all these certain events happen and this and the other thing. But once he finally found his way, he's back on track now. Since he's back on track, this is where he was when he was on track, when he was at this age. So that's why he's at this age. Another way you can kind of like read into this last little part here too is that everything after he got crushed by the boulder was like a dream. Almost like an infinite Tsukiyomi in a way. And he finally woken from that dream. And when he finally woken from that dream, he's back at the point where he was when he was still good and, still trying to be Hokage, which is why he's at this age here. So again, this is like two ways to kind of read how the end of this chapter was and kind of the metaphors and symbolism that he was trying to do there. So again, I like that as well. So he did a good job on that. Now, here are the problems I actually have with this chapter this week. And there's two problems here. The first one, I don't know, I keep talking about this girl and so frustrating. But Kage, I'm just gonna say this right now. Kage is the worst villain in Naruto. She is by far the worst villain in Naruto. And she doesn't make sense here. This girl, she keeps like running out of chakra. Why you run out of chakra? You have the Jubi inside you. You are God. You are a goddess. You have all this power. How do you run out of chakra? I don't care crap how much chakra that freaking eye thing takes when you transfer through different dimensions. You should always still have chakra. It's like, it doesn't make any sense. It's like, why is like freaking Naruto running out of chakra? Like, it's really weird for all powerful being like herself to be running out of chakra as much as she is. It's kind of weird to me. I'm not sure if I'm the only one. Like, I can't be the only one that feels this way. I know there's some others that feel that way, but it really doesn't make sense. And the thing is, it shouldn't even take that long for her to at least recharge the chakra either. It shouldn't take that long regardless, because she has all the other freaking bijus and stuff inside. To me, it just doesn't make sense. It really doesn't. So that's like the one thing it's annoyance. It's a really annoying thing. But the other thing that really bothered me when it comes to Kage, because I don't know how this happened. It doesn't make sense, actually. It really doesn't. But Naruto had a solid hit on Kage. Freaking Kage's arm got cut off by freaking Naruto. Really, Kaguya. I mean, it really doesn't make any sense. Like, again, you're this all-powerful being, and it's just stupid. It's so stupid, because you gotta understand this. You gotta understand. She's actually struggling with Naruto. She's struggling with Naruto. Just Naruto, mind you. Not Sasuke and Naruto. No, this is just Naruto. If you remember in past chapters and everything, they've been going toe-to-toe. How can Naruto go toe-to-toe with a god like you? It doesn't make sense. And so, I mean, that thing it's just kind of bothersome. And she's always getting on my nerves. That's why I only try to talk about her, but that was just stupid, because she lost her arm. Like, she lost freaking the Black Zetsu part of her. So I'm curious if she's going to be lost now, because, he's not telling her what to do. So we'll see what the heck's going to happen here. But that's just, to me, just ridiculous. And the other part of this chapter I didn't like, actually, and this is the thing that really kind of irked me, because, I don't know, Naruto is too forgiving, because this doesn't make sense. And the thing is, I can say this right now. Naruto can have sympathy for the people that he fights against. He can feel sympathy for Obito. He can. But to sit here and cry for this man because he's dying, you're gonna cry for him, and not only cry for him, you are gonna sit here and say this dude is a cool guy. Don't make fun of Obito, because this guy is a cool guy. Obito freaking Uchiha. This guy is so freaking cool, and I have a list, because this is what this guy has done. This is what this guy has done over the freaking time in Naruto. This dude Obito has killed Naruto's parents. He indirectly killed many people, including Ruka's parents, helped Itachi murder their entire clan, may or may not have caused civil wars in the Hidden Mist while controlling Yaga, because remember, he was controlling Yaga at that time, so he was a part of that as well. He manipulated Sasuke so he would fall into the curse of hatred and betray those close to him. Remember that. Started the 4th grade ninja war, getting many kills, like, I don't know, Ino's father, Shikamaru's father, the girl that does like that teleportation jutsu thingy, you know, when he teleported Raikage, yeah, that girl. The dude with the one Byakugan in his eye, yeah, those guys, they're all dead. Killed Konan, and ladies and gentlemen, killed Neji. And so that's why I kind of like faltered when I was starting to feel for Obito right there, because I was like, wait a minute, I can't get too emotional here, because this dude killed so many people. They can't come back. I mean, you can bring Edo Tensei, but they're not fully back, you know, they're not, you can't do that. So to sit here and actually cry for a man that's done all this, I don't know. Again, you can feel sympathy for him. You can. You can feel bad. But to sit here and cry and call him an awesome guy, to call him cool, like, you act like you best buddies with, like, no. Just because you want to become a Kage, I guess, that just rubbed me the wrong way. Really rubbed me the wrong way. I'm just like, come on, Naruto. That was just, that's, I don't know. I mean, I know you're forgiven, but dang, man. I don't know. I just couldn't get down with that at all. So, I mean, that just really, really bothered me. And hopefully I'm not the only one that felt that way, because that was just kind of ridiculous. Because it almost mitigates everybody else's death in a way for you to say something like that. Because, again, Obito's not a good guy. No matter how much he wants to change. So yeah, I'm done. Leave your comments below and tell me what you think of this week's Naruto manga chapter. I'm very curious what you guys think, actually. Like this review, and subscribe if you want to see some more Naruto reviews from me. So that's been the Break Master. And until then, people, break out.